Hey, what's going on?
Jerry, 615-680-4900. Yes, sir. Jerry Pigpen,
Who?
Pigpen.
Yeah.
He made some pretty serious threats to me, and thinking that nobody knew, but Dion from Dion's Wash, I was walking past his place, heard it outside, heard what was going on, and he walked out and he heard everything that Jerry said. So there was a witness that saw the whole thing. Basically, Jerry's making some real violent threats against me in retaliation for the fact that I spilled gasoline on the front street behind the hotel, which I did. But Jerry is not the person to be, if there's a problem, he's not the person. It doesn't come down to personal threats.
Yeah.
When it happened, I went and saw Dwight Jewell, the building inspector, and I said, hey, I spilled the gas. He came over, looked at it, and Dwight's words were, no biggie, the rain would just wash it away. But Pigpen, for the past 2.5 months, has been provoking this situation. It's getting worse and worse. Now, it is turning violent.
Okay, what did he say to you today?
He said that I'm going to get even with you, and you're going to get beat.
Okay.
Violent threat. He didn't come out and say, I'm going to kill you or something like that. But in the totality of the situation, it made it pretty clear what was going to happen.
Okay, y'all been having trouble where vehicles been parked and then he moves it and
I've come in several times to talk with you and Chief Cochran to say this is causing a big problem. And I've been upset because there hasn't been much follow-through.
Yeah, I think you've been talking to Dusty Cato mostly about it.
Yes, I think so. Yes,
and everything. But do you want to talk about do you want to talk to a magistrate on what he? Okay. Let's go back here. Okay.
Oh, okay, I know Charlie.
Charlie called me after he walked in. Dale called Charlie.
Okay. All right, I'll get some statement sheets back there. You got his stuff pulled up?
Yeah, I'll be done just a second.
All right. Is this where you live at?
Yes, sir. It's getting violent. I mean, the next step is we go to guns. And I'm asking that the police intervene. Let's not wait till it gets to that point. He has an obsession with parking cars there, and he keeps doing things to escalate the situation. I have never parked a car over at his place. I haven't done anything to him at all. I just try to stay away. But that,
like I said, we'll get back here. I'll get your right statement on what he said. Was you in fear?
yes, because he came up behind me.
Okay.
I walked out of the hotel. I turned right and started walking up towards the post office because I had to park my blue truck way up on the other side of DJ's. He came up behind me, and I didn't, for a moment there, he came within 3 feet of me. I didn't know what he was going to do.
Okay. All right. Come on back here.
Are you and Dusty, are you like brothers or?
No, he's my cousin.
Cousin.
You got a statement sheet. Just have a seat right here.
Okay.
Are they all in your car?
Yeah. They're up there.
Yeah. 2 of them statement sheets.
What you got here?
I'll tell you. Hey. You know him? Him and Six Pin been having it out a while ago. About over at that apartment where he owns an apartment over there. Anyway, Six Pin jumped him pretty hard a while ago. He said he made some pretty violent threats toward him. And I asked him what the threats were, and he said, well, he said I was gonna get beat. I said, are you in fear? And he said, yeah. You got a pen? You got any of them? I got one. How long ago did this happen?
Probably a half hour.
Half hour ago?
Yeah, half hour, 40 minutes, something like that.
Now y'all, like I said, y'all been having trouble about parking over there, right?
Yes, but I'm not the instigator. That's not my... He brings his car over to in front of the hotel, so...
Yeah. What's your phone number, Mr. Smith?
615-680-4900.
Is that a cell phone?
Yes, sir.
You got a work number?
No, sir.
You got a home phone number, or is that it too?
That's it. Wait.
680.
And 108 is your
Yes, sir.
address? And you said Dion heard this too?
John was inside his building, in his watch building, and he heard the words in front of his place. And so he walked out, and Jerry didn't know that he was behind him.
And he was mad because of the...
He was mad because
The gas?
About July 10th, I was taking a gas tank out of a 67 GMC. It had small pinholes on the back of the gas tank. It was leaking into the cab. And it was kind of big. I didn't realize that it was full of gas. It wasn't full. It was about a third of a tank. And it slipped. My hands were oily or greasy. It slipped, and I spilled gas on Front Street. And that's what made him really, really angry.
And when did this happen?
About the 10th, July 10th.
And he just now saying something about it today?
No, it's been going on for 2.5 months. And each day it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse.
What was he fussing about today to you?
He was fussing about the tank, but the first thing he says is, he was behind me, he said, and I didn't know he was there, he says, and I apologize for the language, he says, you cowardly cocksucker, he says, I'm going to get you, he says, I'm going to beat you, my friends are going to get you, and it was a pretty
Okay.
serious tone of voice.
Alright. Alright, what I need for you to do is write a statement out on what happened today
Okay.
and what was said and everything. Was you in any fear at all?
Yeah. He
Okay.
surprised me when came up behind me.
Okay. Was you in fear that he was gonna do like some kind of
Yes.
bodily harm to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Matter of fact, yesterday, because out of fear, general fear, I took the concealed weapons class in Gallatin at Cummings. Tim Cummings, he's a police officer over in Gallatin, and he teaches a class on weekends. And he has
Okay.
Cummings handgun safety class.
Okay. Write me a statement out, what happened and everything.
I've got kind of a shaky hand. Would you want to write it, or?
You want to run up there to Dion's and see if he'll give a statement?
This is his phone number. I talked to him a little bit. He said if you ever wanted a statement, just to give him a call, he'll come right over.
I'll come down here.
Yeah, whatever y'all want.
I don't know what the station he left on that way.
So Dion?
He come off West Leonard that way. What the numbers is still?
8633-8131.
What's the last name, Burr? Leon Burr? That is Leon? Yeah.
About what time you think it was?
About 30-40 minutes ago.
He probably called back. Which way was he
Around
going?
3 o'clock?
Which way was he going?
He went up Broadway.
Okay.
Okay. On 9/29/2014, around 3 p.m., where was you at the time?
I walked out of the hotel. I walked out of the hotel, and I turned towards the post office. And
What's the number over there to the hotel?
108 West Main.
You turned towards the post office?
Yes, sir. Is that
Oh,
north?
yeah.
No, that would be
Dispatch
west.
call back here.
Okay,
Call the
and then
reference to a
what?
statement about an incident down between,
Jerry Topigan
Mr. Dick Benz,
walked up
subject down here.
close behind me, within 3 feet.
You be willing to come down and fill out a statement for us?
Thick pen. How you spell thick pen?
Dickman, T-H-I,
P-G-N?
What was it?
T-H-I.
Pull it, see if you can pull it up on. I mean, I've had dealings with him before, but I can't remember how to spell his last name.
He said he was up face to face with him. Okay.
T-H-I-G-P-E-N.
Thighg.
T-H-I-G-P-E-N.
Jerry Thick Pen walked up.
Behind me.
And what'd he say?
He said, "You cowardly cocksucker." Forgive me for saying that.
That's alright.
I'm gonna get you. You've got it coming in the future. My friends are gonna get you.
I'm going to get you,
Yeah.
my friend. See, you cowardly cocksucker, I'm going to get you.
Yes.
What about your friends?
He said, you're gonna get it in the future. You got it coming? Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
All right. You got it coming.
Yeah. And then he said, my friends are gonna get you.
Then what happened?
I kept walking, I wouldn't stop and confront him. I kept walking, I walked around, the back of my truck, I got in the truck and closed the door and locked it.
Okay, I kept walking and walked around the back of my truck, then got in and locked the door.
Yes,
Okay, why did you lock the door?
because I didn't want any violence. And he was a real threat at that time.
Mr. Butler? Mr. Troy County, will be a new officer here, eventually.
You did not want no violence.
Yes.
And what else?
Well, there's been a history of him doing this. Today was substantially more direct, more violent. His threats were much more serious, more specific, more serious.
And you did say, you did state a while ago you were in fear.
For my life, yes. I believe he carries a pistol stuck in his clothing. And my understanding, he doesn't have a permit to carry it.
That Charlie Bucket here, he can't leave without saying hello to me, guys. I'm sorry.